the Sub-County Medical Officer of Health, Kitutu Chache South. Is the Yes, your name? Yes, Your Excellency. Kevin is the SMH Keumbi. Your Excellency was near Pingpiten in South. Your Excellency is called Samora, Dr. Samora in charge of Gucha, and is the chief whip of all the SMHs, Your Excellency. And is the acting SMH, South Mogrango, Mr. Zakaria. Is the SMH, Nyaribari Masaba, Mr. Dr. Bonda. Is the SMH Kitutu Chache North, Dr. Ogech. She is the SMH Nyaribari Kenyanya Sub-County, Dr. Wainaina. And he is Dr. Nyabera, who is also doing his master's. Is also the SMH in Bonchari. And there, because of time, only the others, you may stand and wait for His Excellency. All wait for the SMH to see you, our His Excellency to see you. Your Excellency, as they stand like this, stand the way you are. Amongst them, we have the Sub-County, we have the Sub-County Clinic Officers, Your Excellency, we have the Sub-County Public Health Officers, we have the Sub-County Pharmacists, who are 9 here, the Sub-County Administrators, Your Excellency, and the Sub-County Pharmacists. Have I left anybody? No. Those are the one who came. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, and we all appreciate, and all the other teams also who are around with us who have come for this occasion. With this, I want to hand over to Madam CCM, who will give us a speech and lead us with the next speech. Thank you, Your Excellency.
There is no speech here that she's going to make. Your Excellency, our Governor, our CC members, members of the GDU, Jambo, thank you. Excellency, very briefly, we have our CC members here. Madam Grace Nyarango, thank you so much. CC Ondabu, Public Administration, please Msalimia, acknowledge him, thank you so much. Of course, you forgot Dr. Marita, our host in terms of the hospital. Thank you so much. Finally, Your Excellency, let me call now Madam Leah, not to make a speech. There's no speech here. She will make a remark and welcome our Governor. Thank you so much. So, Madam, and the rest of GDU, we acknowledge you and we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Governor, our Governor. CS, our ministers around with us, the chief officer around, GDU. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Asante sana, karibuni to this short session that we want to conduct. And first of all, I wish to recognize and appreciate our Governor for taking this opportunity to grace this activity. As you know, Governor is our father, as our African language, huwa inasema that rain does not rain in one roof. So he has a lot to do, so we have to kindly hurry up. So you Governor, we have called you today, and thanks for coming, simply because we want you to grace our distribution of these drugs that we have here today. And I want to be as brief as possible that in our county Kisii government, we have a population of 1.4 million, and then total 73, total functional, that is faith-based, and the functional facilities that are public are 161, and the facilities that we are supporting with non-farms, drugs, and lab reagents are supposed to be 156. Why? Because there are 4 facilities that were not compliant. We remain to be 156 facilities that we are going to support. FIF facilities are 22, and the rest are level 2. And so therefore, our requirement, Your Excellency, I know there's no time, but we wish that we give you our requirement as a county in terms of drugs that we require. Our requirement is 346,923,897. So in our Q1, what our requirement is that that I've already given, but we were able to place an order because of the resources that were available of about 82 million. And so therefore, the supply that was local, and we have a gap, Your Excellency. That is what I requested that you listen to it, even if there is a little bit of time. Our gap is 264 million. So we have a gap of 76% deficit. So we are able to get the supplies as per our 6%. So looking at what we are receiving today is the supplies, what KEMSA was not able to supply. And so therefore, in pharmaceuticals, those are the drugs. With their companies, we have been able to receive 10 million, drugs worth 10 million. Then non-pharmaceuticals, drugs worth 42 million. And then total million for non-pharmaceuticals, 4.2 million. And then for laboratory reagents is 3.5 million, totaling to 7. We say that is so that as you go, Your Excellence, you understand that drugs are the major activity carried out in the healthcare system, and having a gap of 76%, then that is a great deficit that going in future, you will be able to consider, Your Excellence. The next page we are seeing, Your Excellence, as I conclude, is that those are the supplies that were not, they have not arrived, but we have already placed an order costing 1.3 million. Requested that they are placed an order, and so they are on the way coming. So with those remarks, I wish to conclude there, and time you also talk to us and maybe tell us the way forward, and next you will grace and the supplies as we distribute them. Thank you, Your Excellency, you are welcome.
To get it, be seated. Good morning. Dr. Wanaina, morning. No, where you are conspicuously, I know you therefore. First and foremost, I want to thank my team for organizing for this event this morning. Number two, you know, we took an oath that we are going to make sure there are drugs in our facilities, the 161 facilities. Realizing slowly, SMOHs, you will agree with me, because you are the bosses of those facilities, most of you, especially level 4s, to make sure we have drugs in those facilities. Asylum, I don't know if it's in those facilities. You know, we used to campaign with my brother, the senator. He used to insist that even asylum, is it asylum or asylum? No, this one which is ile ukiumwa na nyoka. Asylum, yes. Unakuanga haraka una. I don't know if they are there. Ziko. Kefa. Have you procured this? You know, it's something it was our song.
Your Excellency, we made an order as part of the things expecting to come.
Please make sure it's supplied.
Yes, sir.
So that isiende huko nje tena kwa wale watu wanauziwa. Number two, I want to appreciate the doctors, the support staff, and all the workers of the county for the good work that you have put in place at the moment. And I want to point out that I'm going to support any good officer who is doing a good job. The doctors, you know, there is a promise I gave and it stands. Unakumbuka? Dr. Mtunga, unakumbuka? Tukifanya mkutano tulifanya hapa ndani, si ndio? There is a promise. This gentleman who is going for master. These are guys, the promises we made, we have started realizing them. We're going to help the doctors to make sure we have delivered to our people. Again, I'm up that there is a duty roster which has been made for rotational. I was told by the former CEO of KTRH that they used some time back. He could go to Nduru. He had clinics day in Nduru. He had Nyamache. Again, I hope you guys, that duty roster, rotational duty roster, it will start working. Yeah, and the doctors have said, you're not going to do it for free. After finishing your 40 hours, the law. Nimesema that the locum mpewe. Biashara ya kwenda kutafuta locum kule nje wachana. Now, we are finishing this building. It was done. I was consulting with the Dr. Marita that muhakishe kwamba mvua ikinyesha, they should be able to do something. Hiyo mvua isikuwe inanyesha ndani. Kwa hivyo the doctors, they will be locum. Kwa hivyo ile biashara mlikuwa mnafanya half day, wewe fanya kazi hapa, we'll pay you an extra coin because of your service you are giving to our people. The amenity, again, I'm told is doing very well. Fanya kazi. Pesa iko. This gentleman, I want to just point out, in the health sector, is now in charge of the hospital. He has moved revenue in this hospital from 67 to 150 million. Because again, Daktari, you caught the work midway. Therefore, what I'm thinking loudly is that for the new year, we can get to 200 million per quarter. Our target is 1 billion for the hospital, and we're going to realize it. Kwa hivyo wale wadaktari wazuri, unajua zamani tukiwa watoto tulikuwa naambiwa, tukiimba, tukienda mchezo, dereva mzuri atapewa chai, dereva. Now, tukiwa na tunaambia dereva aendeshe gari haraka tukiwa watoto, tukipelekwa mchezo. Daktari mzuri tutapea yeye chai. Daktari mbaya tutapea yeye uji. Uji ambayo haina nini? Sukari. Unajua kuna uji nzuri, uzi ya wimbi kuna na sukari na ni nzuri. I want to plead with you, my brothers and sisters, no angel who is coming anytime soon to fix the mess that we could be in at the moment of our own time. All of you are fathers, you are mothers, and we must now, we have been given a responsibility, save as we are getting salary. We're getting salary. Spare. There are those ones who don't have anything, even 100 shillings. I was in another meeting the other day. Watu wananiambia Simba tuko na njaa, and indeed you could see. Tupe hata kama ni 50. Mungu amebariki nyinyi. Tafadhali, let us deliver for our people. Let us deliver for our people. For those ones who think there is, let us try to do the right thing. I know it's not easy as it looks. Everything may take time than we expect. Thing can go wrong, it will at the worst possible moment. But for the time being, let us fix it. Therefore, it's my humble request. Officers around, I know there was a culture that we are running away from, where it was a field. It's called fish market. You know, fish market, anything happens there. This is not a fish market. This is a hospital, and with professionals, watu wako na akili nyingi. As you are seated, there is this shredder. Where is it? It's down here. We're shredding a lot of materials there. How I wish. Where is the researcher? There is a researcher here. Is it Ratemo? Vengei. Tafadhali madaktari, wale ambao wako na akili kubwa, fikiria, help us to see how the West now we are producing here, where we can be able to use it. Because again, if we used it, I'm told it can be used for cabros. Now, if I was not a governor, I would have invested in doing the cabros. I would not have time to run the county if I start doing the cabros. Instead of you thinking that you can get money from selling 2 bags, packets, there is money. I'm told there is a lot of money around that we can make. Finally, suppliers at sub-counties, level 4s, 3, 2, they have not been paid. Make arrangement, and I told you yesterday, watu walipwe pesa. Tuko na pesa. Lakini watu walipwe, kwa sababu nasikia ile wizi iko katika hiyo biashara ya supplies ni mbaya sana. Na unajua, nimekuuliza Madam Chief Officer, what was delivered is what is being paid for. I have so many things here. EACC has come. Asset recovery team is here. Kwa hivyo wewe ukiwa in charge, hakikisha anything you are paying, you will be accountable. Haya. Lakini lipa wale watu ambao wamefanya kazi. Kwa sababu pia we are getting a lot of information. As SMHs, tafadhali, you are in charge of those facilities. I want to make a request. Be on it. Shika, angalia kama dawa imefika, kama dawa imetoka, kama imepeanwa, because we are going to do that audit. The good thing, we are coming to an end of the year. Be in charge of your facilities. Kila mtu. Mwisho. I saw a gentleman here, HMS. Yuko hapa? Okola. I hope my brother Okola, I hope kwamba hiyo system inafanya. Your HMS, because we are auditing it soon. Shara bure, hiyo utaniambia baadaye. Ni sasa? Yes. I'm told I speak in Kisii. Why? Kisii wako wapi? You wanted to hear Kisii? Allow me first of all finish this before I get to Kisii. Doctors, the officers in health, you know, kando na Mungu, wale watu wa karibu sana na Mungu ni nyinyi. Nyinyi ndio mnatusaidia kuhakikisha kwamba maisha yamekuwa mzuri. Kwa sababu again, nyinyi ndio mko na akili nzuri kuliko watu wengine wote. You are the best in the society. Being the best in the society, because ulienda shuleni, mzazi akaweka pesa to build the country, tafadhali, build the country. Mariera, wewe, hii shati huwezi badilisha? Huyu ni rafiki yangu, anapatikana kwa lab. Ama lab hahitaji tai. Mariera, Unajua ni mtu wangu, na hiyo lab ndio nasikia pia wanakula reagent sana. Nyinyi, because you are a good team, tafadhali, let us, you campaigned so much. Let us give the people what we campaigned for. Sasa, yeah, huyo ni rafiki yangu mkubwa. Lakini sasa hatuwezi job group gani huko? Okay. Unataka kwenda gani? Unafaa? Relax. We are arranging tuone kama mambo itakuwa mzuri. Shikilia hapo tu, tutafika. Sasa. Let me speak. Derone malioga ya toko igolera go stoko enana. Facility chetu cha level 4. Amalioga aya na amalioga ali ataliko enana na KEMSA, ataliko toka KEMSA. Liogo haya nkubuli abanyagitari baitu. Abanyagitari baitu nabo abantu basome tubiya nje tunagite gukora course y'ubunyagitari. Ikiera tunanyote grade ki yakyo gukora kintu kiye bunyagitari. Abantu aba nabo bwato bongo buya. Aba nabo barange na Nyasaye. After Nyasaye mbarabu. Ikiera kiwoja Nyasaye akubakonya bakonya abantu baitu. Nkubuli abanyagitari baitu. Gaki obuyiwe gishiringi 10 eliyogo lishiringi 20,020 tinda akora kinango kolere campaign tinda akora nchironke nabogo chanko eliba go kuibe montakwe ante bigabana nyachina mo nyitiko mbugata ngata kuibe eliyogo esengenye nabo atemechando gakindi geli no nechirwiko nabonkoli libagwa umontago kwa esengenje chiringi kiri bisano usikiri 10 nabongo kolyo muchanga abantu nimbwa tumunyagitari gosomo kolye gazi ochandegete tomokonya tobasa gutwale birengeli gakibyo kuba maliogo tiga maliogo aya agende akonye abantu baitu nabarabu naburanyole baokonya abana babo kaba babanyagitari osababa abalimu babe H.E Gvn babe journalist naba egesa kukigendera okuno gosaba kwana igama lyoga ya tokurulero enda yatata tokunyarwa agende se kinyagitari ama lyogo bono ninde neke maene lyogo linde lion sindroro level 4 and 5 nguwa kana tole kibeza sababu teyo wanza koenana ama lyogo ekeretu akoire ama lyogo chi milioni 10 aikwama ya koira ni chi milioni 2 to kuboli milioni 8 naralikire drugs worth 5 million, especially level 4 and 5. Make sure we have the money back and more, isn't it? Yeah. So that kama there is some small waivers, we will balance the equilibrium inapatikana. That's my humble request. Function in the stadium, I'm dispersing 135 million for bursaries for our children. Therefore, allow me to officially nitakata ribbon. Si mmepanga every sub county, sindio? Tafadhali. Why I know Dr. Wanaina? Na lazima nirudie hiyo. Dr. Wanaina, one day tumepeana madawa hapa. Sasa mimi nilikuwa naelekea route. Tuko na gari mzee sana. Nikapata moja sasa people they were standing on the sides of the road. Nikashindwa hii gari imesimama kwa nini? Na iko na madawa. We thought huyu jamaa anatoa madawa. Niliposimama nyuma kulikuwa na gari ndogo. Nikadhania yeye ndiye anapewa madawa. Nikauliza mnafanya nini? Eti gari imefanya nini? Imeharibika. ndio nangojea tubadilishe. Na hii gari iko nyuma. This lady was escorting the drugs. Ako nyuma, she could not leave it kwa barabara. Dr. Wanaina akatoka ndani akaniambia, governor, hii gari nimepata mguu imetoboka, lazima niangalie itengenezwe, tuende na dawa mpaka hospitalini. She was there. Lakini wengine hapo ungesema mkuje tukutane. Thank you Dr. Hivyo ujue that event iko kwa akili yangu. I've been reminded there is something we are doing here at the hospital, actually at the county level. We have medical students from the UK through UK Health Alliance. This team of 10 doctors from the UK, I had a dinner with them yesterday night. They are here for a month. After they leave next week, part 1, there will be another team from UK. Already, that agreement we did with the UK government through the Manchester University has started working. Madaktari mnasikia maneno? The exchange program imeanza kufanya kazi. Therefore, that's number 1. Number 2, we have the professor from Manchester University who is training sindio minor. This gentleman alikuwa amepewa I don't know 3 dockets. I've decided he has only to run ambulatory services. Therefore, mambo ya ambulances will never have a problem on the issues of ambulance. Professor Darling is around, is in the university and here in the hospital, making sure the course of ambulatory anafundisha watu 20 na ngapi? 24 on the first page. Therefore, and all the ambulances zetu ziko sawa. All our ambulances ambazo zilikuwa zimekufa again, courtesy of a few people within, they are up and running. We want those ambulances to be a mini hospital. Hii biashara unapata inapita katikati ya magari, ikipiga hiyo silent, eti kwa sababu hakuna sijui ni nini. Actually, the advice, I don't know if it's from him or it's from the doctor, said they are supposed to be driven at the normal speed, because that's an hospital. But if you go to one of our reception of an hospital, but with the help of the UK now government through Manchester University, we are turning around our ambulances to mini hospital. A nurse will be there, will be able to assist a patient mpaka afike hapo. There is no need an ambulance to cause an accident. Kwa sababu ilikuwa inapita katikati ya nini? Ya magari zingine. Kwa hivyo, and again, hii najipiga kifua kidogo kwamba we have gotten it. This one we have gotten it right. Therefore, it will force me again, any ambulance which is going to go out at a certain point will have a doctor, even if it's a practicing doctor who will go in. Even those ones in turn, wasaidie Nduru, kama ni Isecha, kama ni Gesusu, kuna daktari and there is a nurse, and those para what? Medics ambao wanasaidia. We don't a woman because of giving birth. Jana usiku nikiuliza madaktari from UK, na uliza hapa kwetu, najua we are named
against the time you were born, or where you were born. If you are born on the road, you are called what? A man is called Makori. A lady is called Yanchira. Wakauliza, what is that? People giving birth on the road. Yes, it happens. Mtu lazima azalie wapi? Hospitalini. Now, kuambuka, some of people were crossing over the river, they gave birth. Mtoto akaitwa nini? Mtu amezaliwa usiku hapa kwetu tunaita nini? Kesunta. Mtu kama mimi ni Kesunta. Therefore, the best practices, again, it's a good thing when, even just interaction, it's a good thing when we have these people. Good people want to live there so that officially a flag of these drugs ziende to the sub-counties. Asanteni sana.